I've been dealing with one of the most intense psychic attacks I've had in a long time. It hit me like a ton of bricks during my live stream, but after the stream was over, I saw the effects that it has on my personal life. I actually had plans today. My twin flame was about to come over and see me for the first time since we broke up. And that live stream, there was so much hatred and vile energy that was sent to me on that stream because we were all having fun. And man, it's war. And I see it, I feel it, I know it is. And I don't like even saying that. I just want to feel happy and all the time. And you can't. It's not how it works. Wow. 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 I I'm facing a lot of mental anguish right now because what I do, I receive a lot of hate and a lot of backlash for what I do. A lot of people find me on the internet, and just it doesn't have to be people who are just spiritual. It could be a whole bunch of people that don't understand what I do, and they send projections and they send a lot of hate my way. And man, it hurts a lot. There's so much hate that comes my way anymore. Makes you kind of want to just give up, you know? And I know that a lot of people in the spiritual community, they get hated on just like I do for just being happy, just loving life, just loving love, just helping people, and just the man that I love more than life itself was on his way to see me today because he's leaving town. And and he was coming over to say goodbye. And and I did that live stream where I was just trying to instill a lot of hope in other people's connections, even though technically I don't have a ton of hope in mine. And I got so much hate for it. Man, the psychic warfare anymore. It's so bad. And of course it's bad because I know what I do is pretty impactful and I fucking trigger people for a living. And I get that. But anyway, yeah, it was all fine and dandy until that stream, and then he broke it off, and it was like he didn't do anything wrong. It's just like circumstances all of a sudden are conveniently showing themselves so that we can't be together, and so that we can't heal each other, and so we can't see each other. And I'll tell you though, nothing really sends your ass to God quite as fast as a spiritual attack. Nothing actually sends you to your, well, I would say your bag of tricks quite like getting psychic attacks. It really has you down on your knees and begging any spiritual forces that can to help. And I've been in this position many a times, and it sucks. It sucks, but it's also one of the most beautiful things ever because you get to really see that God loves you. And I prayed for a miracle, and I'm asking God for a miracle. And I think something's gonna happen. I don't know. But financially too, I'm kind of worried because in a couple days I don't know where I'm going either. He was coming over and I was just gonna feel better. I knew I was. I knew I would have. And he didn't get to. Uh, like he planned. Some really nasty negative energies got sent my way. And I think he felt it as my twin flame. So yeah, he was gonna come over today, and I'm trying not to give up because, this is the same man that I told you guys about. We broke up and he was like, don't I've lost interest. I don't want this anymore. And then turns out today he said, I really can't wait to see you. I want to be there. I need to hold you. So our we do face a lot of psychic warfare, but I want to get over that. I want to get over the whole somebody can send me evil eye. I don't think anybody can anymore. I don't think, I mean, it can be felt, it can be sent and it can be felt, but I don't have to accept it, you know? Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you. Do you need anything that I can give you right now? Hi, Jace. Thank you for being that kind. Even ask. um, no offense, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way. I don't really trust anyone and their motives right now, to be completely real. I don't trust that you're not a troll on the internet. I don't trust anybody anymore that claims they want to help me with anything. I don't trust anyone. That's exactly what the devil would want. I don't even. It's like for just having hope and just being positive and optimistic, I get just hated on in a way that is just so, it's just, I can't even believe the things that people telepathically send me, like the hate. It's not even just telepathic, it's also in the chat section, it's in the comments. It's just so fucking disgusting. People really should be ashamed of themselves. The fact that they aren't ashamed of how they treat others, it's kind of sad. But right now, the only thing that I'm needing are finances. I'm needing money to keep this roof over my head for at least another week. God's got me. And that's one thing that I know I have is a connection to the Most High God. And I know that to be true. And though thousands of people hate that I am connected to God and that I do claim to speak for God, it doesn't matter if people hate it or not. I know who I am, I know who I work for, and I know who sent me. And while I know that there are a ton of fakes and frauds and false prophets out there, so there are real ones too. And so people need to start pulling their head out of their fucking ass and using their discernment in the times like these, because World War III is on the way. And if people really, 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 really want to get it right and get the fuck out of it, heaven isn't changing its standard. A frequency of love exists, a frequency of pain relief and bliss and instant manifestation and anything you can want, anything you can have, but you have to stay in that frequency. And right now I just got booted out of my happy zone. I was in such a good place and I was talking with amazingly powerful women who were all trying to get their soulmates back, and we were just talking about love and happy things, and I couldn't believe how much darkness like I couldn't believe how much I took on from doing just that live stream. And I mean, thankfully, I'll get over this pretty fast, but it used to take me 2 to 3 weeks. Like sometimes I'd be bedridden for days after an event like this. I think what is mostly sad is how bad I wanted to see him today. I wanted to see him so bad, and it's not gonna happen, and he's leaving town. And he was gonna come over to say goodbye, and then I did that stream, and then the psychic attacks that we both got. It was just too much. And so anyway, man, sometimes people are so jealous of you happy. People can't understand why you would be happy at rock bottom with nothing. Like I'm broken up with. I don't know where I'm going to be living in 2 days. I have no idea. No friends, no family, really, no nothing, nowhere to go. And I still believe in love, and I still believe in God, and I still believe in kindness, and I still believe in hope, and I still give people hope for free. What I do out of the kindness of my heart. What I do from an overabundance of my soul. I'm rich in spirit, and I give that away for free to so many people, and sometimes I get so tired of being hurt for being happy. For simply knowing God, for simply knowing goodness, for simply knowing that God sent me, for simply knowing that I'm chosen, for simply knowing the laws of the universe and that I can get what I want, and I get pummeled for it too. There's also that truth, though. You get to have what you want. You got to fight for it. Freedom ain't free. Like you got to fight for this shit. You got to fight to have it. You got to fight to keep it. You have to know what you're worthy of, what you're deserving of, and fucking keep it. Because a lot of people out here are going to hate on you and tell you, try to convince you that you don't deserve jack shit because of your past, your age, your skin color, the weight that I carry. You know how many people, because they say I'm overweight, I don't deserve love? It's astonishing. It is mind fucking blowing that people believe because of some girl's size she doesn't deserve love. It's honestly the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to tell you right now, my man has absolute zero problem with my size, and in fact, manifested me this way on purpose. Yeah. So anyway, it's just shocking to me as well that so many people hate on what I do for a living. I throw tarot cards and you don't understand it. It's fine. You don't have to understand it. I'm not here for you to understand tarot cards. If you don't want to, don't. I'm not here for you. But I love what I do. I'm a psychic. I had a near-death experience in 2019 and I came back psychic. And I get to have these gifts and they are beautiful and I love them and I fucking love myself and I fucking love what I do and I fucking love the clients that I help and I love my viewers that actually give a shit. I love the ones that I'm here to help. And when I do this, I give out of the kindness of my heart, and sometimes people can really, really stomp all over an open heart. And I end up going through psychic battle afterwards in a psychic war. And I get attacked quite a bit for what I do. But to see it in plain terms, like just to witness it, he and I doing so well, and then all of a sudden it just like completely pummels. But it's like the emotions need to be felt. You're allowed to feel the emotions and not waver. Like you can still feel and then get right back into your manifestation, you know? Don't be sad. It will be okay. Thank you for being here. You're so brave fighting for what's right. Not many people can stand up for themselves. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Leave the girl alone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sending you love too. Thank you. Do you see the comments? You see cap, lies, alligator tears. Sometimes I get so tired of hearing things like, shut up, nobody wants to hear you. Yet you're here, you know? So you do want to hear me. So I'll keep talking. But it's just, it gets exhausting to feel the psychic event take place in live time and then witness it in your love life, witness how it separates you two, witness how you both want to see each other so bad, but then these like crazy ass circumstances come in that weren't there before, only because you just got pummeled by some douchebags that are nameless and faceless. So you know what? I think that a lot of my enemies, especially the ones that practice spell work and stuff and gossip and slander me, I think you think you're winning. And it might look it as I cry here and feel sad, but you'll never win. Your life will always be so pathetic that you have to hurt a girl who's in love, that you have to hurt a woman who already escaped torture, suffering, abuse, trauma. Like you have to hurt people that are happier than you, who have less than you, and yet smile more than you do. I have way less in my life than most of my haters, enemies, whatever you call them. And yet I'm happier. And so anybody that has been sending any sort of evil eye, jealousy, if you've been gossiping about me, I feel it. I do feel it. You're absolutely doing it right. Trust me on that. You're doing it properly because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the effects of a lot of black magic. And I know a couple covens. I know 2 covens at least that are formed just to bring me down. I had one of them, a coven leader, tell me that his life goal was to ensure that I never got blessings and nobody would ever like me ever. And that was one of the last things that man ever said to me before dumping me on a street curb in the middle of the winter at a police station. So back in January. So I've been escaping that guy for a while. I've been trying to run away from that guy for a hot minute. And I know he still stalks my channel, and a lot of the people that follow him watch me as well. And while, yes, they are quite powerful in that it is working, love is quite powerful and that is working as well. Because, you know, I never thought that I would see my twin flame again. Like, I was broken up with. We kind of parted ways a couple weeks ago, and I really wanted him back because I've never loved anybody like I love him, ever. And I never really thought that I'd see him again, and so I got so excited to see him today. And it just didn't work out. It was kind of just downhill after I got all those psychic attacks. It was just kind of downhill, and honestly, sometimes I just want to give up. I try my best to encourage and uplift soulmates and twin flames, and I've been doing that for a long time. I'm a twin flame coach, so I've been on this journey for a while, and I've been trying my best to vlog my spiritual journey for the last, well, since 2019. Sometimes I just want to give up because I'm so tired of the challenges. I feel like I'm getting better at handling the challenges way sooner. Like, it doesn't take me 3 days being bedridden anymore. It takes me a day. And if that, a half a day sometimes for me to just send everything back and then I'll be fine. But it's not mine. Like, hateful people sent me really hateful energy because I was in my power and I was really happy and I was talking about love and I was encouraging a lot of women who are trying to find their soulmate. And I was throwing tarot cards and a lot of people got mad at me because I throw tarot cards. And a lot of people don't understand tarot. A lot of people don't understand spirituality in general, and it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care. I'm not here to explain to you why I throw tarot cards. I'm not here to explain to you or anyone why I choose the person I choose or why I teach the manifestation tips and techniques that I do. I'm not here for entertainment. I'm not here for friends. I'm here to get my soul aligned with the Most High God. And I'm here to help encourage those who want to be encouraged to do the same thing. And though the pain, it's so bad that it is debilitating. And it can, when you get hate like that, I mean, just so much darkness sent your way for just being happy. Sometimes it can really get to you mentally to where you don't even want to like manifest love anymore, or you can't even think positive thoughts about your finances. So this is actually what left me homeless. And technically I don't have a home in a couple days. I don't know where I'm going. I don't really even care anymore. You get to that point, I guess, where I don't even care. Deep down, it's like this feeling of surrendering to the universe and just being like, you know what? I talk a big game about the universe having my back. I talk a big game about God loving me and providing for me and taking care of me, you know? To be completely honest with you, it's like I need to just let God do it then. Like, I want to challenge the universe and be like, okay, do it then. Do it then. Because I'm not going to have bigger balls than you, God. Like, you claim you can do it. You claim you can take care of me. You claim you want this for me. You claim you want love. You claim you want me to be happy. You claim you want my friends to come in, my soul family. You claim all this stuff. Okay, then fucking do it. And sometimes I just want to really see if the God I'm worshiping is really that big of a deal. Like, if I claim to be out here promoting a living God that knows you so personally and so intimately and understands your deepest desires and your needs, and it's an infinite intelligence that can work its magic and make your life so much better, then I guess I have to get the fuck out of the way and let this entity, this being, this whatever, this energy do it then. And maybe I'm scared deep down to see that, like, there won't be a rescuer. Like, the universe itself doesn't want me happy. Like, the only one that wants me happy is me. I'm scared of that, you know? I'm scared that there is no one else but me. I'm scared that I'm quite nihilistic anymore. Um, it's it's sad, but I'm starting to think that it's just me. And I like to think I'm a good God. I like to think that if I had power in my life to do something, I would do something good with it, like manifest true love, heal other people, encourage people to think outside the box, be their own authentic self, love yourself no matter what, even your flaws, even your stretch marks, even the gap in your teeth. I would want anybody to feel good. So I'm a pretty good God then. And I'm just starting to get afraid a little bit that I am God and that there is no other outside of me. And I'm scared of that because it's a lot of pressure. And and I don't know what I want. So it's a lot of power without any sort of direction, you know? I knew I wanted him over today. I was so excited. I even started like visualizing him and like seeing his face, and that's just it. I hadn't been doing that in a while, so there's not a lot of momentum, I guess, behind us reuniting because I hadn't been able to visualize him and manifest him that way. So I've been focused on some other guy for the last couple weeks. This roommate that moved in, he's really cute. He's in the Air Force. He's that guy is powerful in his own right. Very, very, very calming. A beautiful man. He cuddles me and we have like the best time, but he's not the one that I want. And the one that I want was going to come over today. And I was really excited to see him again. And he was too. He's like, I can't wait to see you. And he's like, I want to see your body. I hope that's okay. All this coming from the same guy who told me to lose his number a couple weeks ago. Like, to have him go from leave me alone, we're broken up, I don't care anymore, to I really love you and I need to see you and I need this to end on good terms if I'm leaving, because he's leaving. Today was going to be that last day that I would have seen him. I think that's the guy I just told you about. Aw, thank you, Amy.
How's it going?
Hi. How are you?
I'm alright. Tired, but
Yeah.
I'm back to 4 days of work.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm going to actually add you as a mod, Amy, because you're so cool. I just really love you. Thank you. Thank you for being so sweet. Oh, honey. What a beautiful woman, too. Is that your real profile picture? Is that really you? That means a lot coming from a goddess. Just having someone be sweet to me right now when I just got like completely bombarded and completely like harassed, when I was just being happy, and sometimes you just don't want to do it anymore. That's not right. Like, how can people do that to people? I'm supporting you. Thank you, honey. I'm literally crying right now. Oh, are you crying with me? Nomadic Sal, instead of crying about it on the internet, go do something about it. I am doing something about it. I'm crying on the internet. I'm search the truth. This world is an evil place. That's true. You have beautiful eyes. It's okay. I'm a searcher. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm your friend from Germany. Thank you. It's actually funny because one of the people that is a witch who is very much not happy with me I thought about her while I was talking about this, having been attacked, spiritually attacked. And it's weird because there's somebody in here with that same name. So it's like the universe is trying to prove to me that somebody did, in fact, send some psychic warfare. And they have the same name as that person in here right now. And sometimes that's what will happen. Like, my spirit guides will just show me who it was that sent the attack so that I can send it all back to the sender. Oh, and I will be doing that. Oh, yeah, that's great. I will definitely be doing that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I needed to know. I had been praying. I'd been asking my guides and my ancestors for some messages about who to send all this evil eye back to. All the hexes and the curses and shit. So I definitely know who to be aiming it at. But that's just it. We are in a spiritual war, and it is a thing. And Most would say forgive and forget, but I'm done with forgetting, and I'm definitely done forgiving. So there will be hell to pay for anyone that ever again tries to send any dark energy my way. Now, if like you send it accidentally, that's one thing. Like if you don't know that you're sending evil light, because most people don't even know that they're jealous. Most people don't know they're sending jealousy. That's whatever. That's a lot less punishable by karma than someone who is deliberately setting their intentions to harm you and to make you poor, to make you homeless, and to make you single and broke. And I'm telling you, the way that those people are about to suffer their karmic consequences is a lot different than just a random person that has no idea what they're doing. You know, I'm talking about actual practitioners. I'm talking about people who deliberately set intentions to harm you. There is going to be serious fucking consequences for that. Be careful the words you say and put out in the universe. That's what will come get you precisely. Exactly. So when I say I send every ounce of darkness back to whomever sent it, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that I am blessed beyond belief because I defend myself. Spiritually speaking, I don't let anybody do this to me anymore and get away with it. There will be consequences for people that hurt innocent people who are doing nothing but loving others. That is it. Truth be told, there need to be karmic consequences coming in for people that think they can get away with this stuff. So, yeah, absolutely, you're right. It's not fair. It isn't fair. Yeah, but it is fair. The universe is fair. You reap what you sow. The seed I'm sowing is very good. What I do for the collective is very good. What I speak is very good. I speak life. I speak life over myself and others. I love others. I'm very kind to others. I'm empathic. I heal others for free a lot of the time. I give of myself quite readily and very often. And so I'm telling you right now, I know what I deserve. And I know I will be claiming a way better reality than whatever has just tried to transpire. So there will be no loss in this for me at all. But what I do want to do is I like instructing people about spiritual warfare. I'm going to tell you what happens. People that get jealous and cannot stand seeing you laugh, they can't stand seeing you happy, they get jealous and they send a lot of negative energy your way. Here's how you deal with it. One, you can transmute it by talking like I do. This transmutes a lot of the pain. Two, prayer. Three, return to sender, listening to subliminals, returning to sender, cord cutting. Oh, my roommate's home and he's listening to some music. Yeah, you can listen to music, dance, anything to transmute your energy. But just know that you can acknowledge that it happened to you. And that's your enemies don't win simply because you acknowledge that it's happened to you. Psychic warfare is a thing. And when you get sent that stuff, okay, you do not have to accept it. You do not have to. You have free will. You are a sovereign being. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You do not have to accept what other people are trying to project onto you. You do not accept it. If you want, you can, but otherwise you just say, nope, that's not mine. And you just tell it to get off of you and go back to your enemies. Go back to whomever sent it. It's not your, no. And in fact, I've been blessed so many times by the divine. I get blessed by God so many times because one, I defend myself. It's a spiritual war. What good are you if you can't defend yourself in a war? If you don't defend yourself, I mean, that's genocide. Like you're gonna die. Like I don't even understand why somebody wouldn't defend themselves. I get it. We're all empathic and we want to be sweet and kind and stuff. And I get that. And you probably care a lot about how you're viewed, but you'll be viewed as depressed, sick, all these things if you can't defend yourself. And I've seen it. I've seen the universe bless me for defending myself. So when I do return to sender, it goes back to whomever sent it. And get ready for that. You will be feeling that just like I did just now. Oh, bet your bottom dollar. Anybody who just sent that, anybody who was watching me after having discussed negatively about my life, and then you sent that my way, I'm pretty much already aware who it was. I'm sure there's a couple other stragglers, but there's one in particular that I'm going to war against, and I'll see you there, sweet cheeks. You will definitely be knowing I don't play around, I don't fuck around, and my life purpose is very big. I'm here for big things, and you're not going to stop that. So I'm glad that I got to see who it was, because I kept asking Spirit, like, who did that? Who sent it? Now I know. I saw their name in here just now. Yeah, so keep telling yourself you're better than what you think, and it shall surely happen. I don't know what it is that you're saying will surely happen, but I'll determine what surely happens in my life, because I'm God of my reality. I'm the operant power in my reality. You can be the operant power in your reality. You can go on and do whatever you want, but I make the rules here in my matrix, my rules. What I do is I teach people during a spiritual war how to protect themselves and defend themselves when they're otherwise targeted and harassed because they believe in some woo-woo stuff in a world that doesn't want them to know about woo-woo. So what I do, and this is my job in case you give a fuck, I've never met you before. I've known you 20 seconds, so I doubt you do. I teach people how to have really strong energetic boundaries to keep people the fuck away from them that shouldn't be near them. And so, what I will do right now is I will send back to the sender, and this is a word to the wise. This is a word to whoever did it. You're not very wise, but here it is, public service announcement. I will be returning to sender every ounce of whatever was just sent my way. And when your life looks like shit, you'll know why. It's not a me thing. That's very much a you thing. It's just that I do not accept it. I used to accept a lot of the hate and the darkness that would be sent my way because I used to hate myself. I used to think that everybody was right when they would make fun of me, the way I look or how I dress or what I do for a living or anything. I used to think that people could determine who I was. And so they would say I'm scum of the earth. And so I would accept all of the garbage that was sent my way. But I don't accept that anymore because I started to love myself. I started to fall in love with me. I'm with me 24/7. I love myself. Like, even though, yes, sometimes the 3D matrix, this physical world can sometimes shit on me, and sometimes it's not always great and it's not always pretty, I still love myself. I'm still pretty much fucking epic. I'm the GOAT. I'm amazing. So I love me. And so now what happens is you're forced to. You're forced to love me. And if you don't, that's fine. You can send as much hate as you want, but it gets sat back to you until you get it right with God. And then you figure out that you are one with me. And in order for you to be loved, you have to love others unconditionally. So what it is I'm a mirror. I'm a reflection for you. I'm your manifestation. So if you don't love me, you're really going to have to look at why you don't love yourself. So eventually karma will hit that ass and you will be forced to love me. You'll be forced to love God. You'll be forced to love yourself. You'll be forced to love others because that karma that's going to come back for you is going to really, really suck because again, you reap what you sow. And I sow good seed. So I'm about to receive really good things in my life. And if you sow some really nasty, heinous words and energy and actions, then you're going to have a really shit life coming up. And I don't care in the slightest. It's literally not my fault, nor my doing, nor my responsibility. And I don't give a fuck. I'm glad for you. Congratulations. You are about to reap what you've sown. The whole world is about to reap what it's sown. Okay? You're so true. You're making such good points. You are a reflection of prettiness. Thank you, Amy. Wow, you really are a beautiful soul, actually. Huh. You and someone else yesterday really shocked me with how beautiful you were. you know? You and what was her name? Oh, she said the same. She was like so fucking sweet. I really loved reading her comments anyway. I love you both and I thank you very much for that. If you don't believe the words you say, it will harm you, right? Which is why I believe the words I say. Do we have an issue, you and I? Whatever your name is, I don't know your real name. You're a troll on the internet. I don't know you. You don't even have to be uh just you don't even have to be inauthentic anymore. You just have to hide behind a fake ass profile and a name that doesn't even make sense. Like people just don't even want to be themselves anymore. The irony of all ironies is for you to come on here and tell me that something about myself when nobody's ever going to get to know anything about you because you hide behind a fake ass everything. So the point is, spiritual warfare is a thing, and we're all about to reap what we've sown. Every last soul on the planet is going to go through Judgment Day. Every last soul has already, some of us have already gone through it, and that we've already judged ourselves. We've already been judged by the true judge. Some of us haven't, and it's going to be a really rude awakening for the planet. But yeah, there's a spiritual war happening for sure. Anybody with eyeballs can tell you that. All you have to do is look on CNN and anymore. All you have to do is talk to somebody at a Thanksgiving dinner and you see how many people are under a lot of scrutiny, you know? Yeah, if you don't like her, don't comment. You'd think that that was that easy. She's taking offense. Seems like you're a touched little girl. I think I have more offense in the way that you can't spell correctly. I think that's the worst offense. I think I'm mostly offended by that. I'm also mostly offended that you are a completely illusion. You're not even a real person, in my opinion. Anyway, the point is, guys, spiritual warfare is a thing. And though it made me sad that he didn't get to come over today, I'm not giving up. I know exactly what is happening, and anybody with eyeballs can see it. Anyone with eyes to see and ears to hear, you can see what's going on. And so I'm going to show you something right now. To those of you who are watching who actually can understand what's happening, I'm going to show you something, okay? So it's going to be loud soon, and you'll see it. I just want you guys to know that your imagination is a preview of the upcoming events. So if when you're going through psychic warfare, you can start to imagine a different reality, Just claim that version, claim that reality, claim that that's the one that you want, claim that that's the only one the universe owes you, right? I'll be okay, honey. I promise. I'm gonna be okay. I think that the whole world soon is about to see what I've been going through for a very long time. God sent some warriors in, though. There's some really strong people about to rise up on this planet. Really strong people who are getting fucking fed up, sick and tired of just good people getting shit on for no reason at all. Trust me, there's going to be a power switch soon, like the last shall be first and the first shall be last kind of thing. Sometimes I like when this happens. Look, I'm not even going to tell you that I've not been through it so many times that I can understand if I get this much hate and this much psychic war all at one time. It's a very good sign. This is proof that my twin flame's coming back. He was supposed to come over today. We were supposed to hang out. He still may. I don't know. The circumstance has to fix itself, but either way. Oh, I'm not giving up. I want to because it's exhausting to keep fighting. But I've got a life to live. I've got money to make. I've got sex to have. I've got food to eat. I've got weed to smoke. I've got trees to hug. I've got friends to make. I've got travel plans to have. I've got a lot to do in life. And so I'm not even about to let some hater ass troll from I don't even fucking know where, from some troll bridge convince me that what I'm deserving of or not. This is when you really take your power back. You got to realize how strong and powerful you are. You know? You got to really know you are it. And I think that that's what scares me is now I'm realizing like there's not a God outside of me that's going to come in and rescue me. It's me rescuing me, you know? Oh, well, if I'm the only one supporting her, fine, I'll support her. Oh, honey, you're sweet. You're not the only one supporting me. Many, 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 many people support me. A lot of very powerful people support me, honey. The roommate that I hooked up with over the last couple weeks alone is one of the most powerful military men I've ever met in my entire life. He is a high-ranking Air Force official, and I'm telling you right now, he's just one of many. He's one of many people that protect me and keep me safe energetically. He keeps me safe physically, but there's a lot of high priestesses out here that take care of me and make sure that psychically and spiritually I'm protected. I've got ancestors, I've got spirit guides, I've got angels for days, honey. I've got my twin flame, who is also a high priest. Like, oh, honey, I am so good. I got that high priest who just came home from work. He is a very godly man, a roommate who also is my friend, one of my good friends. So no, I'm totally okay. I will be okay no matter what for the rest of my life because I am very much supported. I'm very much loved. But when this does happen, the psychic warfare, just know that they're attacking you for a reason. They're trying to do it because something good is about to happen. Get back into that reality where you get what it is you want, right? Claim it. Claim that reality that you've been manifesting for yourself. If you've been speaking life over yourself, if you've been speaking life over your finances, if you've been visualizing your boyfriend and you getting married, or you've been visualizing millions of dollars in your bank account or perfect health for your family, then claim that reality and that one only. I know that when this stuff happens, you have to sit there and acknowledge that it happens, yes, but you don't have to wallow in it forever. Just acknowledge this is one reality. This is shit. It's horrible. You don't want it. And then go back into the reality that you do want, right? Aw, blessing you and many. Amy, you're such a beautiful heart. I love you. Yeah, you're amazing. God loves you. Thank you, sweetheart. Loves you too. There are good people in the world. You should be a motivational speaker. I am a motivational speaker. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Don't listen. Bless you. I will. I will not listen. I will just accept the blessings instead. I don't accept any of the hate. There's nothing to hate. I'm beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I am a fucking amazing woman. I win at life, honey. I'm powerful. I'm strong. I'm charismatic. I'm happy. I'm abundant. I'm rich. I'm sexy as fuck. I have the best life ever. I have a roommate that is madly in love with me. And then I've got a man today who's going to come over I am madly in love with him. He is my twin flame and he is sexy as hell, honey. That one. Oh, that one. No. That one. He's got an S on his chest for a reason, girl. He has a tattoo of a Superman S on his chest. Oh my Lord. I imagine it. I see it. I see it. Oh. Yes. That is the reality that I'm claiming for myself. I'm claiming more abundance. I'm claiming opulence. I'm claiming having a roof over my head. I'm claiming all the good things that are owed to me. So, though there are a lot of haters that will try to take you down, you just keep on, keep it on. It happens. It's battle. To win the war, you might lose a battle or two, but it's okay. Let them have their moment to think that they're powerful and then process through it, transmute that shit, and then munch, 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 eat all that dark energy and transmute it into light. Like take all the hate and just transmute it into light, and you can have their energy for free. Think about this. Think about this. Your enemies, your haters, probably spent the last 5 days in a fucking broom closet gossiping about you to each other when they could have been getting jobs, or they could have been moving out of their mom's basement, or they could have been getting their first girlfriend. So imagine that. Imagine. This is so fun. Try this with me. Imagine that all of your haters are somehow congregating in a broom closet to gossip about you and your love life or your finances. And then it took them all 5 days. So he's like, it's like, wow, thank you for the energy. Thank you. I'm your biggest fan. I love that I'm your biggest fan. And I don't even have to pay you for anything. Like, this is such free advertisement. Like, thank you for giving me all of your power, all of your energy. You see how people are dropping out of the chat as I say this, because I'm taking my power back. People do not like hearing empowered women. Not typically. So if you can keep getting your energy back and saying like, wow, it must suck to be you, that you have to stare at my face, a girl that you hate, for hours a day. Like, that is so sucky. Like, whoa, would it suck to not have discipline? Like, your discipline anymore. You don't have it. If you can't unsubscribe to a girl you hate, you have to stay there for hours a day and stare at her face and tell her things about herself because you can't discipline yourself to click off. Wow, bro. That is like kind of pathetic. But yeah, anymore, your enemies, they have to take time out of their day to gossip about you. You should be thankful. No, really. We should be thanking our enemies. We should be like, thank you so much. I really appreciate the free energy. Thank you for talking about me so much that people can't even keep me out of their head. You know, like you know that your haters and your enemies are out here gossiping to all their family members, and their whole family is looking at them like they're the troll. I've I've had people tell me that they came to me because one of my enemies gave them my link, a link to my channel. And then they were like, yeah, she wanted me to hate you so fucking bad, but I really love you. Right. I know. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would too. Shit, I would too. I'd love me too. Yeah, I don't blame you. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna claim the reality for myself that I've been building, because what I'm not gonna do is claim the reality that my haters have been building for me, because my haters want me dead in a ditch or homeless. Uh-huh. And single as well. Let's talk about that. They definitely want me single as well. So the reality that they want to build for me, I could easily claim. I could claim it. I could be like, oh, woe is me. Mm, I wish. And it'd be so nice if I could have a boyfriend. That is technically what could happen. But I could tell them all to fuck right off, and I could say it by claiming the new reality that I have been building for myself. This is when you truly master manifestation. This is when you truly master your own power. This is when you have 100% mental clarity and sovereignty of the mind. No one can ever again create a limited timeline for you, a reality that is what they want. You can say, no, thank you. I choose this one. I've been out here working on this one. I choose this one instead. I choose the one where my man comes over today. I choose the one where there's food in my fridge. I choose the one where there's a roof over my head. I choose the one where there's amazing friends in my comment section. I choose the one where I get great sleep. I choose the one where I'm really healthy. I choose the one where I'm happy, right? I choose the one with money in my bank account. I choose the good. And so this is when you really claim it. Because although you're getting spiritually bombarded with some dark ass energy, I'll tell you, it's true. It's happening. So what? Who gives a fuckaroni? If you are God, then be God. Go create a different reality for yourself. Claim that one. Claim the one that you've been pouring time and energy and focus into. You've not been focusing on their shit reality for you. You don't speak death over your finances. You don't do horrible things to end up in trouble or something. Like so what then? Why would you listen to your enemies and your haters who are out here trying to create a trap for you? Any reality, parallel dimension that is less than this one, it feels worse than this one, I would call it hell. Why then would you want to go to hell because your enemies tell you to? You know? Why would we do that? I don't even get it. I don't get why we do this anymore. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for being here, Reagan. You are really motivating me about this stuff. Those other people who don't care, it's their loss. Oh, you're so strong. I wish I was as confident as you. You'll get there. I'm going to teach you, Amy. Bye. I have to go. Have a good one, sweetheart. Oh. Okay. Have a good one. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to word to the wise. And there are no wise among you that just sent an evil eye. Anybody who just sent anything negative to me, you're not wise. And you'll soon know it. You'll see. There will be zero concern, zero empathy, zero sympathy. You will know. You will know what you've done, because it will be completely evident that the energy that you sent me, that I sent back to you, you will see the difference in how I get blessed soon and how you don't. You will clearly see the difference, okay? Anyway, and more than that, what I'm hoping is that people around you see the difference. What I'm actually hoping is that any people who are watching me and you're being told by anyone that I'm evil, I'm the devil, I'm a Luciferian, I'm whatever it is, I just want you to think for yourself, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is, when you start seeing karma come in for the people that have been gossiping and hurting me and stuff, when you see that come in, I want you to really open your eyes and ask why. Why I keep landing on my feet and I keep getting blessed and they keep getting shit on by the universe. I really do want you to ask yourself that question. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for being here. Bye, Amy. Bye-bye.